May 6, 1954, something happened that people literally thought was impossible. You may have heard the story about Sir Roger Bannister broke the 4-minute mile. People thought it was physically impossible. And if you think something is physically impossible for you to do, you're probably not going to be able to accomplish it. And what's interesting is 7 weeks later, John Landy from New Zealand also broke the record, brought it down to 3:57.9. Think about that. 2 people within 7 weeks and would have never been done. I got to think that John Landy's running that race down there. He knew that he could do it because Bannister had done it. 7 weeks later in Vancouver, British Columbia, in front of 35,000 fans at the British Empire Games, it was billed the mile of the century. Bannister and Landy, the only 2 people that had ever broken the 4-minute mile. And it was an amazing race. And what happened is Landy was in the lead, and he was always worried about Roger Bannister's kick. And coming around the far turn, Landy is in the lead with about 150 yards to go. Landy looks back. He can see the shadow of Bannister coming up. In that exact moment when he looks left, Bannister goes through on his right and won the race. They both broke the 4-minute mile. Track coaches to this day still use this warning: don't look back. What are you looking back on? Great to look on memories. Your past is phenomenal, can be a great resource, but too often people beat themselves up because they think their past equals their future. It doesn't. Anything is possible for you. Think about the past and let that drive you forward. If you've been successful in the past, that is great. But also, your past does not equal your future. Anything is possible for you. Keep charging, look forward.